Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back, part 3. Are you excited like I am? The release, pre-orders, Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm 80% done with the Mancave. Oh my gosh, the world is great. The world is wonderful. It's been on 5 months. Well, finally closer to the end than ever before. Then had a few hiccups and setbacks dealing with my parents and stuff, being a full-time caregiver. But besides that, everything's been on schedule. Just in time for the summertime. Hopefully I'll be able to have my 4th of July event or some type of event here. Because November, it is a wrap. Phone on DND. Do not call. Do not disturb me. I don't want to hear from nobody. This is a private area. I will probably make it a bedroom after that because I want no interruptions. Please call and not before you disturb me. And if you're not my parents, I don't really care what your concern is. Only thing I want to do is play GTA in peace. Let me mention, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And that's what all that matters in life. Giving it your best shot, trying and figuring it out and failing and figuring it out. Anyway, here I go, trying to put the post together for my roof support beams. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't know if the weight of the beam is going to be able to be supported by these fence posts. Maybe I should have just got 4 different posts and just put them inside a fence post, then did it that way. But, there you go, almost killing me. Safety first, guys. Make sure you got a spotter or you pay attention to what you're doing. For the most part, did no damage happen. They broke my table legs, but they was already weak, needed replacing. Yeah, but luckily my nephew came after the fact, because that would have been a big 911 call. Yeah, he wanted $10 so he can go swimming. I told him if he helped me hold this beam and work for his money, I'd give him 20. He was like, I'm not tall enough. I'm like, well, guess you ain't going swimming. I play. I eventually gave him the money so he can leave me alone so I can get back to work. Side note, y'all see them purple liners? Then them Fendi Savages. Bots are $6. They the best thing going. Go get you some. I'm nervous as hell for the first storm. Like the first heavy wind and heavy rain. I don't know if it's going to stand tonight. But I guess that's what we see. If imagination and faith work. These are pictures of the ice storm we had last year. Destroyed it. The limbs broke off. But, it is what it is. So I try not to invest too much money into it. But, still try to get the project done and, comfortable. Here I go, finna get caught in a little storm. Look, it's a little drizzle we having. Dang, I look fat. That's the table the beam fell on. Broke the whole table in half. All the legs. I gotta see how it's leaning sideways. Cleaned up my mess just in case it rains too bad. Trying to finish as much as possible. Dang, I missed the gym. Getting a little belly. Once again, this is my pop's house. I didn't have my life put together when I came back to take care of them. So, hey. Yep, that's me almost killing myself again. At this point, I'm thinking I should get some real professionals to come do this. But, hey. F it. Labor cost is too high right now. I do it myself. Backstory, if you're just tuning in, I'm a 36-year-old male with no kids who came back home to take care of both his parents because they're aging. So with that being said, I gave up the world to take care of my world, my parents. And with that being said, here I am in the backyard trying to build a sanctuary so I can have some peace. Because when I'm inside the house, the only thing I hear is, oh Lord, oh, why, oh, I need ice. Give me some ice. Oh, But I love them. Yep. Oh my God, why I'm holding my hand like that? I had a little dead hand for a little 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, that little dead head again. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my hand? I don't know why I got a dead hand like DJ Paul. Please excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, time for the fun part. Leveling it out and screwing it down. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what brackets to use, where to use them at, but I gave it my best shot, and that's all that matters. Give it your best shot. I grew up playing video games all the way up to like my sophomore year. Then my video game broke, and I was outside since then. Like, it broke on San Andreas. When it broke on San Andreas, I was outside. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I didn't want to hear nothing no more. It was so much activity out there. Teen clubs. We used to have bowling alleys back in the day. We used to have people outside just walking and chilling all types of the night. Adult and kids. It wasn't no age barrier. Everybody outside. But the town then became, let's not say gentrified, but post-leasified, and everybody's in the house, you know. So that's why I'm trying to be in the house at home. The first time I played GTA, I think I lived in Alabama. I knew I lived in Alabama. I had the Sega channel. It was like the PlayStation Network of today. It had all the games and everything on there. And I remember playing GTA, had the little top vision, and had the little police chasing you and stuff like that. It was just something different. Then when 3 came out, oh man, that changed my life right there. GTA 3 came out, the Black Mafia family after you. What? That shit left scars. Here I go squaring off my posts. I believe I got them as much even as possible. One thing about it, guys, if you're ever cutting wood, it's best to use a new blade, if not a new drill and blade. I'm using my daddy 20-year-old power saw. Probably got the same blade in there that he had when he first bought it. But, you know, I was just trying to cut a couple pieces of wood. I didn't think that much of it. And see, this piece of wood right here, it didn't go all the way through and it nicked it. I'm going to have to do some cosmetics to it to make it look a little bit better. But besides that, man, nothing major. And figuring it out. After the fact, I realized what I should have did was screw from the top first, but I didn't understand and know how to screw from the top. But now that I know how to screw from the top, if I ever have to redo it, I will screw from the top first, then add my brackets and stuff. But, you know, teach his own. You live and you learn. And one thing I learned is, well, time don't go backwards, so you better enjoy your life while you can, especially if you're young and healthy. And if you look good, you better enjoy it 10 times as much, because you is stupid for not enjoying it. What is your problem? The world's not fair? Oh, well, get over it. Ain't nothing fair in the world. Your family ain't going to be fair. Life ain't going to be fair. School ain't going to be fair. At least be fair to your freaking self and enjoy the most out of freaking life. That's why I'm going back to what I used to love, video games. I don't care what people call me no more, what they say. I started out in the video game world. I'm going to end out in the video game world. If I never see another human in my life, F be it. I think I spent more time over the voiceover than I did doing the video or even the video editing. This voiceover stuff is not for the weak. I don't even like talking. So I got to talk over video, make sure it sounds good, look good. Narrate it, tell you, hey, I'm going to dig into my pocket, getting screwing this there, telling you every detail. Oh my God, bro. Like, how do people do this for a living? It's a whole job in itself. Point me to the direction of easy. I don't even care if it's easy. Let's give me something that's fun. Doing voiceover is not fun. Like, if I were doing it for a cartoon, yeah, but doing it for myself, it is not fun. Or maybe I just gotta get used to it. I don't know. Anywho, yeah. Here I go with my last little bracket. Then I'm gonna start on the inside. Still don't know what kind of 10 I want to put on it. 10 or clear, I'm not for sure. But Let me get her done. It's me pinning on my side brackets. Question, do these go on the front or on the side? I don't really know. I just put them on the side because I'm just like, hey, looks better. Sturdy. Here we go. The inside. Now, I got these 2 rails from, guess where? Habitat of Humanity. I think they went to a garage. I remember the TV I had already had a bracket on it, and I really just needed something to hook the bracket to, and I was like, hey, these can hook the bracket. So I just figured, hey, if I get 2 of them, one for support, one to hook, we're in there. And you know what else is in there? Savage Finney, Rihanna's brand. Man, her boxers are amazing. As y'all can see, I am rocking the zebras. Man, my girl love them. Man, they still feel so good on my body, and they durable. I think I had these things like 3 months. It's about time for a re-up. See if she got a leopard or a moose or something. Snake skin I can rock. As you can see, guys, I got the TV up. Now, if y'all be missing stuff, I'm sorry. I'm doing this by myself. So sometimes my phone be dead. Sometimes I can make it. Sometimes I can record. But, you know, at the end, here we go. All hooked up, all together. Boom, boom, boom. Running electricity from the house. Ain't God good? But Joy Good Richard got trying. And here's the full look of it. How it look? I like it. Yep, and as you can see here, I went to Lowe's, got a clear 10. I love how this looks. So I'm gonna probably do half of it clear and the other half regular 10. But I just love the clear look. You still see the rain, still see the trees. Like I didn't want to block the vision of outside being outside because that defeats the purpose. So I'm definitely gonna go with clear. This 10 right here was donated from my neighbors when they got kicked out. They told me I could take anything I wanted from the house. So, you know, I've been picking from the house. And the TV and this 10 right here is what I got from the house. Ain't God good? For the most I spent on this whole project was for them 2 pieces of wood, the support wood for the roof. $50 for 2 pieces of wood. That is ridiculous. I don't ever remember wood being that much. Here I'm using a saw. I think it's used to cut metal. I know it's throwing sparks, so it was doing its job. The little shaves was smacking me all in my face. I was just like, yeah, it's about time for me to find some safety goggles. So, you know, going to the crib, trying to figure out what the heck I did with my safety goggles. I ended up finding them, though. I don't think I found them. I think I had to put on some raggedy ones. But anyway, safety first. So whatever you got, use. Probably should have had on some other stuff because when this stuff hit my, like steel toe boots, when them shaves were hitting my foot was burning. Like, I'll out there with flip-flops. Like, you got to do what you got to do, but sometimes you got to do better. I wasn't sure at first, but as I continued, made progress, that thing folded. And that's all I needed. I was in there. Yep. I was just like, couldn't believe it actually worked. Like I was looking at it for weeks, and I actually pulled it off, and it actually cut it. Like my daddy actually had the tool that actually worked for it to cut. I definitely had to put cotton balls in my ear because that stuff was loud. There's some leopards. Them ain't Rihanna's. Them leopards. She got some leopards. I might get the leopards too, but yeah, them ain't Rihanna leopards. Them my leopards. Might be some Georges. So I got the 10 up there. Gotta support that one. That's a little bent over here. The rain runoff should run towards the vehicles. If not, we take it all apart and start again. But, you know, that's why it's always good to measure 3 or 4 times and cut once. Of course, I make that mistake, you know, cutting first, measuring second. Yep. Cause more problems than it help. So I end up cutting the second part, lining them up. Finna put the support in them now. Help lift up the front, carry the weight. And I think I put up support every like 6 feet or so. 4, whatever. just enough, not too heavy to hold the 10 and keep the rain running. And hopefully, if I get a little ice to support the ice, I might do one more vlog of upgrades, but it'll be like the finished touches type stuff. But I kind of want. Okay, so I got a book on Amazon called Under the Influence of Myself. And I would love to raise like 2 or 3 grand so I can finish my man cave off that book. Like, if I can make that happen, that would be amazing. Like, I'm just going to use it to probably buy some more plywood to installate the shed. I'm already planning on extending it at least 4 feet on one side and then closing it on the other side to shelter the tools and air conditioners. I just need a little extra push because I got all this done at a timely manner, working a vendor job, taking care of my parents, and off the earth, you know, neighbors. You gotta love your neighbor. But it's time to get the main pieces to make the place feel a little bit more like home. The mats, the outdoor patio set, the 10 alone. Oh my gosh, the clear 10 alone is $40 a piece. That's why I only want to buy one, because I just want to make sure it fit, look good, look nice. When I seen the rain, I was like, yeah, that's it. Even if I gotta wash it every day, that's what I want. Yeah. But yeah, man, check out the book, please. Under the Influence Myself. Leslie O'Brien. Check it out. You got going through any problems, sober, bruise problems, feel like the world's just against you, feel like you just can't get it right, feel like, oh, why me? Just read that book, understand, you know, sometimes we are just the choices we make. We get opportunities and you gotta capitalize. It's beautiful when you start something and you get close to completion. It's like a beautiful feeling. Something like a beautiful piece of art. And if you watched all 3, kudos to you, because I didn't know how to do them other 2 videos. I just then learned how to do the fast motion, really know how to do voiceovers. I can never imagine how it feels playing GTA 6 for the first time out in my new field. I can't wait. Y'all ready?